So what's new in Warframe this week? Well, the Archon hunt this week will be for an Azura Archon Shard, which means Bird 3 should be selling an Azura Archon Shard as well. Taking on Archon Burrell Extermination, then Interception, then Showdown with Burrell. For the... let's stick with the normal Duviri circuit first. For the Warframes you can get the parts for this week, it's Ivara, Anaris or Titania. For the Steel Path Duviri circuit, for the Incarnate Genesis devices, it's a choice of the Torrid, Dual Toxist, Dual Ichor, Mita, or the Atmos for your Incarnate Genesis devices. Or if you have all of them, of course, you can get a Rifle Riven mod, a Pistol Riven mod, or a Melee Riven mod, or 20,000 Kuva instead. For Nightwave, we have normal acts of complete 2 Void Armageddon missions and kill 50 Dax enemies in Duviri. Elite acts, kill the Prophet Taker, and free 1 captured Solaris United using a Granum Crown. Still don't understand how that's cast as an elite thing when you basically just have to go to Jupiter and do any of the ship tile sets, and you can usually find one of those on pretty much every map. And obviously the normal kill 30 Xmas, 15 missions, and 500 enemies. They are permanent weeklies, they're there every week. It's doing this again. There is obviously the normal things, as well as the Lens Solstice Skin Blueprint. Do like this one. It is pretty nice. The Wolf of Saturn 6 glyph, the bright glyph, which means it's light instead of dark. Would like to point out the fact that the little bit of image along the bottom that was appearing at the top does actually seem to be fixed now, which is great. And the key to enter Nahal's Obelite, this thing up here, you do need that first, to be able to fight Nahal, to actually get a hold of the parts to build the Vitrica sword. You do need the key and that. There is the Tatsu Solstice Skin Blueprint. I used to love this thing, but of late, I just wish it was one of those two-handed Nakana skins, so it would go on basically anything. Aura-wise, there is EMP Aura, Shield Disruption, Energy Siphon. Physique can be quite good because it gains 20% base health, not max health. For the record, modded health, I should put that as. So it's an extra 20% maximum health from your base health, not modded health. One to note, because it doesn't mean it's going to 20% your modded health. And Holster Amp. There is the Dual Zoran Dagarak Skin Blueprint, the Heck Desert Camo Skin Blueprint, Grol's Thumperfloof. Just something about this recently, it looks very silverish. The Glassmaker Sigil, sigil of course being a sigil, goes on your chest or your back. Nightwave Ornament, Landing Craft Decoration, the Nora Stencil for your personal quarters. The Emissary Sigil, same thing, the sigil goes on your front or on your back. There is the Dark Dagger Blueprint. Yes, I'm having to go back and do this. I did refer to it as the Dark Sword. I do keep doing that because the Dark Sword is better than this. But, in the meantime, Dark Dagger's not too bad. The Pangolin Sword, it's a stepping stone to the Prime. It's basically just mastery fodder. The Nightwave Emblem. Emblems, of course, what goes on your shoulder. Sigil goes on your chest. Emblems go on your arms. Augment-wise, Loki's Decoy Augment, Excalibur's Slash Dash Augment, Atlas's Rumbler Augment, and the minus 50% zoom for the Rubico. Jumping in to see what Teshin has for the Steel Path on our store this week, it is in fact the 3 former. This is what gives us the platinum equivalent price for Steel Essence. 3 former, 35 platinum. 3 former, 75 Steel Essence. This is why I keep saying the Tsar Riven, when it turns up, is stupidly overpriced. And going to see Necraloid for the Deep Archimedia missions. It will be a survival mission, followed by a mirror defense mission, followed by an assassination. Remembering, once you start these missions, you have to complete all 3 missions, and the rewards for this are actually pretty decent. Oh, very decent in fact. And lastly, don't forget, until April the 26th at 10:59 AM, that is this coming Friday, week 5 of the alerts for their 11-year anniversary is live, which means the Wisp deck skin can be obtained for this week and this week only. Yes, it went live on Friday, same as when this ends, this Friday, April 26th at 11 AM ET, the Dex Cyberus will go live. More importantly, this coming weekend, double affinity weekend. If you get a booster for affinity this weekend, it will double the double, meaning 4 times the affinity. And yes, that works on other things as well. And with that, we'll leave this off here. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.